Hey, what's up, everybody? Precious metals are falling, but what is the reason for this? Well, gold is down just a little bit. It's down not even a half of a percentage point, but it's down $5.80. We're going to take a look at silver. Silver is down about 17 cents, almost 1% to $17.83. But what is the reason for the falling prices in precious metals this morning? It is because the job numbers for June was better than expected. We're looking at CNBC and it says Dow futures jump more than 400 points after much bigger than expected June jobs increase. So let's take a look and see what CNBC is saying. It says Dow Jones Industrial Average, we're up 419 points or 1.6%. S&P 500 futures and Nasdaq 100 futures gained 1.24% and 0.9% respectively. And then they talk about Boeing has a little bit to do with it because they are getting recertifications for test flights for a 737 Max. That what a disaster that was. And then they show us a little chart here showing the jobs. We are looking here at the Great Recession of 2008, and then comparable with what we see now in 2020. Here was May of 2020. Jobs were up 2.7 million. And then in June, which is more than I expected because of the fact that a lot of people who were on unemployment was getting the extra $600 from the federal government. So I thought that was going to keep, and probably still is keeping a lot of people out of work. But I thought job numbers were going to be a little bit disappointing in June, but they indeed were not. They're up 4.8 million. So really cool. I'm really excited to see when we are in the recovering process, and continuing the recovering process makes me happy. It makes me happy to see precious metal prices drop. So hopefully soon I can buy a little bit more. It says the government all important June job numbers showed 4.8 million jobs were created in June. The Labor Department said Thursday economists were expecting 2.9 million jobs were created. The unemployment rate fell to 11.1% from 13.3 in May. Economists were expecting a rate of 12.4% according to Dow Jones. Last month, economists forecast a loss of 8 million jobs in May, and the economy gained 2.5 million payrolls instead. The direction of the economy is certainly north. Jim Paulson, chief investment strategist at the Ufeld Group, said on CNBC Squawk Box following the report. I think that all it has to do is continue to provide confidence not only to investors, but also to companies and to consumers. Meanwhile, the weekly jobless claims data were also to be released Thursday morning. The Labor Department said Thursday that initial jobless claims rose by 1.427 million in the week ending June 27th. Economists polled by Dow Jones expected initial U.S. jobless claims to rise by another 1.38 million, down from 1.48 million in the week earlier. The data also showed the number of continuing claims. The number of people receiving unemployment benefits for consecutive weeks rose to 19.29 million, an increase of about 59,000. The pre-market moves Thursday followed the market's first trading day in the third quarter. Both the S&P 500 and Nasdaq gained during the regular session on Wednesday, with the ladder jumping more than 1% to all-time high. And this is the chart for the S&P 500. So you see in about, about early April, how it was S&P 500 was at its lowest point at 2200, and then you start to see that V-shape recovery. You started seeing it really recover in May, and then it continues that recovery in June. And in June, it's up quite a bit. So that V-shaped recovery. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. Though the Dow Jones Industrial Average lagged on Wednesday with a modest loss, all three major indexes are on track for stable weekly gains. The S&P 500, Dow, and Nasdaq are up 3.5%, 2.8%, and 4% respectively since Friday's close. U.S. markets will be closed on Friday for the 4th of July holiday, though traders accredited Wednesday's gains to optimism over the COVID-19 vaccine being developed by Pfizer and BioNTech. Thursday's multiple jobs reports loom large into the holiday weekend. Really cool. So it is pretty exciting to see that we still continue to see recovery. Now, there is still massive amounts of money being printed. We're probably going to, at some point, possibly see some more stimulus, possibly more stimulus checks, which I would assume most people watching this video, if you do receive a stimulus check, most people are probably going to put that into silver and in gold. But we are looking at precious metals. Now, precious metals has recovered a bit since this news first came out. Silver was down, low was 1772, so it's recovered a little bit since its low for the day. And so has gold. Let's see what gold is doing. Gold again, so gold is also making a comeback. So is it going to finish the day up, or is it going to finish the day down? Where we are currently sitting at $1,766 for gold. So I do like the news. I like to see that we are still continuing that recovery. We still have a lot further to go. We still don't know where this virus is going to take us. The virus is going to take us, is going to dictate the recovery that we are going to see. But this today, for me, is definitely good news. Let me know what you guys think in that comment section below, what you think about the precious metals market, about the stock market, about the economy recovery, the progress that we are seeing. But I definitely like to see where we are going. Let's take a look at that stock market. So we are seeing the precious metals are recovering a bit. We don't know where it's going to end today on July 2nd, but let's take a look and see what the stock market is doing real quick. All right, so this is what the stock market is currently doing. As the recording of this video, the stock market has just opened and the Dow Jones is up 360 points. The Nasdaq is up 116 points. The S&P 500 is up 36 points, so really cool. Gold is down 3.5 according to CNBC, and then we see the other markets. We can see oil. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about the jobs report, the unemployment claims, the silver, the precious metals market, silver and gold, and the stock market. Let me know what you guys think in that comment section below. To me, this is all exciting news, even though we have much further to go as far as our recovery. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.